Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everyone, to Loose But Complete. I'm your host, LaserPants, also known as Ryan. I am joined by my co-host, this little guy right here. Welcome to the show, Jeremy J. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. What's happening, everybody? What's going on in the chat?
Is that how you dance?
We just kind of like do the shoulder thing, you know?
Oof, that's rough.
It's a dance. I didn't say it was the dance.
Oh, it's not
it is
the
a
dance.
dance.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What's new?
I'm trying to think. Not a whole lot.
No.
My life is extremely boring now that I'm retired. So, but I got a couple of feelers out there. Got a couple of applications in. I may be doing something here pretty soon. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
We got a special guest tonight, Jeremy.
We do. Very, very excited about this.
You might know his work from the Action Farce comic book, from the Action Force packaging art.
Mm-hmm.
It's our very good friend and comic artist, Quinton J Bedwell.
Yeehaw!
The Toy Cowboy.
Yeah, boy! Oh yeah, baby! Yeah, we've got enough these toys. Come on, join me now. Get them all. You gotta get them all.
You are exactly what this show needed. A little bit of energy. Let's wake us up here, huh?
Absolutely. Oh wait,
Wrong accent.
channeling that Chinaman.
How the hell are you, Quinton?
I'm doing great.
Yeah? Everything in Texas okay?
Absolutely. The butthole of America with Mr. Ryan LaserPants on the big left cheek.
The big left cheek of Seattle. That's right. Man.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Where all the liberalism is going on.
Oh boy. A lot of that up
Full
this way.
power.
Yeah, I heard Portland may be kind of a spicy place to be right now. It's just what I've heard. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
it's not spicy. It's spicy.
Spicy.
Oh, so spicy. Speaking of spicy, now I mentioned, Quinton, you are an artist. And the other day you dropped this in our group chat. And you drew this live on a stream that I didn't watch, right? It is this swamp thing, dude.
Yeah, yep.
This is excellent. Don't be all humble, like, oh yeah, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is good, dude. This is really good.
Well, I appreciate it. We have 30 minutes to draw, and then afterward you can finish it if you want to. But yeah.
Did you color this with markers and crayon?
Yep, some markers I got from Ross. Yep.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Awesome. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then the one
Yeah, that's
that
really
I
cool.
warmed up for the show, and I did a video on that today. I was
Oh
warming
my
up, and
God.
they were like, man, are you already starting? You're not supposed to start. I was like, oh, well, I wasn't starting. I was just kind of warming up to get a feel on the character. So I did a little video of that today.
Very nice.
Yeah, it looks just like Zakanin. It's uncanny. If that's what you're going for, right?
That's what I was going for.
Okay, just making sure.
I had to darken him up a bit, though, to kind of get him away.
Now, the creature from the Black Lagoon is way taller than Zakanin. We don't want to insult the creature that way. So, you know. Quinton, you are talented. Incredibly talented. We just saw your work. What else have people seen your work in?
Let's see. G.I. Joe number 98.
Mm-hmm.
The original Marvel G.I. Joe. I've told the story before.
Yes, you have.
Any of my work before, any of my work in there. But no, I've got Mississippi Macabre, or Macabre is how it's spelled.
Macabre.
Mississippi Macabre.
Macabre. That's what I'm working on right now. But
that was a Kickstarter that was funded.
It was funded, yes.
Yeah,
It was funded greatly too. It was, and I appreciate everybody in the chat who supported that. So
is it currently in demand? Can we pre-order it at this point, or will it go up later?
I'm sorry to say I have no idea because I've been like tunnel vision working on it. So, you know, I don't know. But yeah, as far as other stuff, Trump's, which has not got anything to do with President Trump. It's a book that I did for Silverline. And then there's a Christmas book. And I don't know, man. I do a lot of stuff. I do toy packaging mostly for Bobby.
Well, I mean, just look at Series 4, Series 5 you've worked on.
Series 6.
Series 6. The black.
He just keeps coming back. So, you know, as long as he does, that's good with me.
There we go.
Anything you can kind of give us a little heads up on that may be coming up in the future as far as some packaging art, or you gotta keep it quiet?
I better not say anything. Yeah, I've gotten a few things recently finished, so they're sent on.
Saying something, okay? Saying nothing is always saying something.
Oh man,
I like it.
I will say this: the stuff that's coming, you guys are. If you like Valaverse Action Force, even if you don't like it, I don't know how you're going to be able to resist. I mean, it's that good.
Yeah.
There we go. What a great,
I believe it.
What a great ad.
It's the line that never lets us down, man.
All right. What should we just get into it? Should we get into our main topic? If you are, or if you saw the thumbnail, you know that we're talking about retro toy lines that haven't come back yet, that need to come back. A lot has been done, but some of the best ones I think haven't been touched yet. Now, I say that as someone who doesn't like He-Man or Thundercats, which there's a lot of those out there, especially He-Man. A lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say there's probably more people in the really don't give a crap about Thundercats camp than there are in the don't give a crap about He-Man camp, to be honest with you. But it was actually kind of hard putting a list of 3 properties together just because so many of them are back now. So like even some of the more, obscure ones like Barnyard Commandos and stuff is making a comeback. So
which is weird because I imagine that license was easy to obtain to start pumping stuff out. But who wanted that? Did people really want how 20 people wanted Barnyard Commandos?
I don't know. I remember seeing them show up at Walmart and I was like, that's really cool that they're back, but it's not my thing.
I didn't think it was cool they were back. I thought it was dumb.
Well, okay. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, and that is dumb correct as well. But you're entitled to your opinion.
Is correct.
But I never saw those go to clearance. They were always just like they're out of there fast. So I don't know.
Wait, did those show up at Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. There's some left on clearance right now.
Aha! See, they do go to clearance. There was another one. Biker Mice from Mars came back, and that's another one. I'm like, why is this back?
Dude, and, I got all of it.
Yeah, for $8 each on clearance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they weren't $8 each, but I think they dropped the figures down to, I want to say $14.99, and then the vehicles to $24.99. And so once I saw everything come down to clearance, I was like, okay, I can't pass it up. But according to Nacelle, they've got the rest of it coming as well. So really interested in picking that up.
They are all in on that thing, right? I mean, that and Sectors.
Sectors is the line that I really liked, but I just can't bring myself to buy them. At first I was holding off because they weren't making the bugs, the puppets, and now they are, and they looked really good at San Diego Comic-Con. But I'm just like, I'm not going to dedicate space to Sectors.
Yeah,
I'm passing on that stuff, even though I loved them as a kid.
Well, I think it was an interesting move by Nacelle to in Wave 1 bring a character that never made it to production originally. Yeah. So that was kind of cool. But I probably would have went with one of the more well-known established characters. But I'm not.
I don't know if anything from Sectors is that well-known that wasn't a toy. I mean, can you even find that show to watch anywhere? Maybe it's uploaded to YouTube.
I found it on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, that's where it's at.
I didn't even know there was a show for Sectors.
Yeah, there was one season of Sectors.
Yeah, there was a show and a Marvel comic book too.
Let's go to the chat, and then we will get into our picks. We're going with top 3. I didn't put it in the thumbnail, but we are going with top 3 retro toy lines. You could call them vintage too. That we want brought back. Hunter Prime, what's up, man? He says, cannot wait for this one. Love to see Inhumanoids come back. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about that. Our buddy Ace, who has brought back some retro toy properties. He is here. What's up, Ace? He's at New York Comic Con right now. I hope you're having a great time. He says, tumbles in before Zakanin. He's tumbling because he's drinking heavily in New York right now.
Ace, you were actually the reason why Marshall Bravestar didn't make it to my list, because I know you've already got it covered, and thank you for what you do, sir. Much appreciated.
All right. Junkion stops by just to let you know that he's here for CubeTube. Not me, not Jeremy, CubeTube.
Awesome! Mr. Junkion crafts and builds. You're the best.
Did he bring the Power Thord?
Okay. Did you bring your Power Thord?
The Power Thord.
The Power Thord.
Velvet Platt says, hey, everyone, greetings from British Columbia, Canada. That's up near me. Yeah. I'm sorry you have to live there. Actually, Victoria was really nice, but incredibly expensive. We went earlier this year. I don't know why everything's so expensive in Victoria. It's just a dumb island.
Stupid island.
Alberto Morales says he's the personification of the Super Chat dance beat. Wait a minute. Who is CubeTube? Put that cowboy hat back on. CubeTube.
Oh, yeah, baby.
No, we're not doing that. I'm kidding.
I was ready to fist bump.
Come on now. I was about to pull the pole out. Slide down it.
Toy Collector Magazine says, LP, do you have Toy Collector issue 14 handy? I'll tell you what. Let me go check. Jeremy, talk to the chat and Quinton.
Oh no, I refuse. No, just kidding. Endless Fables says Pirates of Darkwater. I don't know if that one made it to anybody's list, but that would definitely be an honorable mention for me anyway.
It was an honorable mention for me too.
Yep. Because that was a really cool one.
There was another one. It never quite made it. Air Raiders.
Air Raiders. Yeah, I remember
very
that.
Short-lived. Very short-lived. Yeah. Very short-lived.
And it's interesting. I kind of want to, before we get to the list, I kind of want to put it out there that at least my picks anyway, I didn't make them because I think that there's any type of real like market viability to bringing these back. No. It would probably be a really bad financial mistake for anybody to do these. But it's just ones that I would like to see. And then I think we're doing like no order of merit with ours as well. It's like my first one is not my number one. It's we're just going. These are the 3 we want to see.
Here it is, Toy Collector Magazine. I do have issue 14, which was
plastic.
November, December 2024, and it's got Biker Mice from Mars on there. Look at that. I got it handy. Now, what do you want? You want to make sure I'm still subscribed? Is this a test? Toy Collector Magazine? What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe how much stuff is coming for Biker Mice from Mars. Like they're going really, really heavy into it, and couldn't be happier. I'm really going to enjoy getting that stuff together.
Weren't you too old for that cartoon? I remember that being on thinking, this is for tiny children.
No, man. Well, I kind of get into a lot of stuff that I was maybe a little bit too old for because I have a brother that's 5 years younger. And so as he was watching this stuff, I was kind of watching it with him. And so that's how I became a very, very closeted
homosexual
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan.
Oh, that okay.
I thought it was stupid. I thought it was campy, but I never missed an episode.
Listen, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for me, and this is a quick aside. We're going to get into our list. For me, was kind of the same. I didn't have a little brother, but there was kids at school, and they would come to school and talk about it. Mm-hmm. And so I watched it, and then we would make fun of it the next day. We're like, "Oh, it's so stupid! You see this stupid thing?" But then we kept watching it, and then we got into it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we're like 13, 14 years old, and we're getting into Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Which is made for 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
And, I like it to this day, So.
I think I was married before.
Go ahead.
I think I was married before I saw my first episode, and I was thinking like I do, like I had throughout the years, man, if they would have had this when I was a kid, I'd be all over it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Toy Collector says we did this exercise in that issue. Oh, well, I should have opened it. I should have read this one. Then I could have commented on it during this episode. But all right. Thanks for setting me straight, Toy Collector Magazine. I also don't like He-Man. That sucks, and that's not popular, right? Why would they make those again, right?
He-Man?
What's that behind you, Jeremy? Jeremy, what's that shelf behind you? What is that?
Oh, like all of this?
Is that human feces on a shelf?
It's yes. This carded and unpunched. Human fecal matter inside of there.
Yeah, very nice. Okay.
No, He-Man's hot right now. He-Man's hot, and you're the only one that's missing out. So you're gonna be that kid in the corner that everybody points at and stares and laughs.
Not watching the live action movie. I'll be all by myself, not watching it. Yeah.
You can't be part of the cool kids club over there.
Actually, oh man, I gotta hit up my buddy Brandon because he said he'll give me access to his Plex, and then I can watch He-Man 2000X, and he said it's really good.
Oh, the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cartoon's good. Yeah, it's solid.
He said it's actually good. It actually holds up. Wait, did Brandon tell me? Who told me that? If you're in the chat, tell me that you told me that. I thought it was Brandon. No, it doesn't matter.
You talking about Backlund?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone told me that. I forget who it was.
Well, I believe that.
Oh, it was Drew G. It was Drew G. I mixed you guys up because you're both.
I believe 2000X was the best update to He-Man there was, and I'm glad that they're kind of dipping into it a little bit here and there now. But and man, it was a toy line that just didn't take off for some reason.
The variants killed it. All the variants killed it. So anyway, that could be a topic for another day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's get into it, guys. Our top 3 picks for retro toy lines that need a comeback. We're going to start. Quinton, you're the guest. We're going to start with you.
Okay.
You ready? It's Sergeant Rock.
Yeah, baby. Mr. Sergeant Rock himself. And don't even dare point to that figure that McFarlane put out as Sergeant Rock to say, oh, well, they did bring it back. No, they didn't bring it back. That is not Sergeant Rock. I don't know what that is. But that is not Sergeant Rock. I'm telling you, this was a good book. Oh, yeah. It always has been a good book, Sergeant Rock. And the toy line, I wasn't even aware of the book when I started picking up the toy line. And this was around the time I first started on the original 13 G.I. Joe. And it really competed, but I just couldn't get past the bad paint apps and limited articulation.
And these weren't these a lot bigger than G.I. Joe? The Sergeant Rock
figures? They were about the same size. But they were much, much cheaper made. It was the problem.
Still Hasbro.
Yeah, I think it was Coleco, maybe? Or Remco.
Remco, okay. What am I thinking of? Hasbro did a slightly larger G.I. Joe line in the 90s.
Sigma 6?
No, Chad loves it. Was it a second Sergeant Rock? It was something.
I'm not sure. But But I know these
You're
were on
talking
the
about Valor versus Venom, are
TGNY
you?
shelves.
Sergeant Savage, thank you.
Oh,
Action
Sergeant Savage.
Figuratorium.
Okay.
That's
And
it. That's
Thank
it.
you, Drew G. Drew, I need to get the Plex app. I need to get that so I can watch He-Man 2000X and then hate it and tell everyone how horrible it is on this show.
You can get every episode on in HD on YouTube. They're all there.
So I need to get Plex. All right.
Okay, yeah. Find you.
So this toy line, it suffered from, I mean, a lot of reuse, and I don't mean just a little bit like the first Joe's, but like it was literal reuse all the way down the line. They had a few different bucks, but man, if I could just see this toy line updated. And matter of fact, I'll go ahead and tell you this 1944 thing that Valaverse is doing.
Yeah.
It's going to be my Sergeant Rock. That's what it's
There
gonna
you
be.
go. Yeah, he could definitely lean into this and maybe even try to get an officially licensed Sergeant Rock. I wonder if that would be expensive, man. You know, you can just work it into the 1944 line. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting thing to work into that. Yeah,
you could do so much with this. Update it, do some crazy things with it. Man, it would be so good.
Oh wait, this is Rambo.
Rambo.
Troutman. Oh, this is out of order. Way to go, Jeremy.
Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't put the slides together, but okay.
Well, you should have. All right. Now, was this a picture that you took? You sent me these pictures, Quinton. Is this your collection right now? On the carpet?
No, I don't have any of these. I had them all of these except for a couple of them as a kid, and you can see what I'm talking about, the reuse. They just repainted, and you know, one guy gets a silver helmet, one guy gets a beard, one guy gets a patch, and it's really just painted. It's not molded at all.
One guy is completely racially insensitive right here.
I thought you got the little guy from China.
Why is he even has a karate chop hand, dude?
You got Captain Chinese.
Oh my God, we're getting canceled now. How dare you, Quinton?
Hashtag canceled.
Cancel.
Jesus, Quinton.
Sergeant Rock, Quinton's number 3 pick. Jeremy, you're up. Your pick is something that it looks semi-familiar, but I just don't remember the name. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That looks like a Dino Rider toy to me.
Oh, adjacent. Yeah.
Tyco.
Adjacent to it.
By Tyco.
But by Tyco, these were really cool. It's just a really cool far out there concept, and I think really the vehicles really made the line like what it was. I mean, obviously you're going to have dinosaurs, right? But then like the Cadillacs, and all the bad guy vehicles and stuff too. It was just a crazy concept.
I mean, it's insane. Whoever thought of putting Cadillacs with dinosaurs? I mean, this looks kind of like Dino Riders or something, you know.
Sure. But what's even
specifically?
Crazier, yeah, the car. But what's even crazier is that somebody had this fever dream idea, and then somebody at Tyco was like, yeah, let's do it. Like it made it past multiple people in order to get into production. But it's just like I said, far out there concept, but super, super fun. And you could say it's like Dino Riders. I mean, besides the fact that there's dinosaurs in it.
And then there's a Cadillac.
And then there's a Cadillac. Yeah.
Someone said that's Dino Rider reuse. Who said that? It was reused dinos. Well, so was Dino Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Quinton's back. What happened? Did the
We are having technical difficulties. Sorry. I accidentally unplugged something.
That's why. See, the dinosaurs were Dino Riders. So they were just like, look, we got these dinosaur molds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's throw in some Cadillacs.
Sure.
Let's throw in some figures that look like they're from Last Action Hero or Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
And
we got a kind of generic hero looking, people.
Yeah.
So
now we have a line. This car actually looks cool. How big are these figures? Like 4 or 5 inches?
They scale a little bit larger than the GI Joes. The way that I remember them, they were just a little bit larger, but not quite in that 5.5 Motu scale.
Okay, so that car would be too small.
I have never seen these.
It looks like this is all of them. It lasted probably one wave. Oh, I recognize this motorcycle. What was that used for before? Is that the? No, it's not the Toy Biz Joker motorcycle. I wonder, or Kenner Dark Knight motorcycle? No, it can't be that one.
No, it's not. There is another vehicle from this line though, and I don't think that I got a picture of it, but I want to say it's a helicopter type of vehicle.
It's not a Cadillac? So there's one Cadillac in Dinosaurs?
Yep, they put one in there to fulfill what they needed to for the name of this thing. And then but that helicopter vehicle, I could be mistaken, but I think it's a helicopter. But anyway, that one's like super rare, like really, really expensive and hard to track down.
Okay.
But yeah, I think these would be a lot of fun. You know, like I said earlier, I don't think that there's any real market viability to bringing these back. I think it would be a huge mistake for any company to put the money into this. But I would say this right here would probably be perfect for probably Jazzwares. You know,
I listen, man. I know you want them. Buy the old ones. No one would buy these.
Well, I'm just saying. What we're saying is, if someone were to bring them back, who would be the one that I would like to see them back or bring them back?
Oh, okay.
And I would go with Jazzwares. Just you know, they're so full throttle into that World of Halo scale, which is essentially a 3 3/4 scale. They've got vehicles galore for that. So I would say that would probably be the company that I would like to see if they came back to bring them back.
All right. Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Okay, moving on to my pick.
Let's see it.
Wait, there was this picture too. Oh, look
Is that yours?
Oh, look at this guy back here. That looks like Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man.
It really does. Yeah.
All right.
A cybernetic aerobics man.
My pick is the freaking A-Team.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we got a van. Okay, we got a van from Ramen Toy. Shout out to Ramen Toy.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Yep.
Love you, Ace, for making the A-Team van. But we need the characters. We need the characters. And some would, if they do it in scale with like Marvel Legends and Action Force, you might scale the van up a little bit bigger from the Ramen Toy one. Although I'm totally happy with it. But, I think the biggest thing stopping people from making A-Team is just the licensing and like what do you do with the likenesses of these actors? Like Mr. T, you got to pay him. Who knows what Dirk Benedict wants?
Yeah.
Then you got Lieutenant Barclay from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Or right? Remember that?
Yeah. Barclay, yeah, for sure.
And then this guy's dead. Hannibal, he's dead. So
it would be a feat. I mean, trying to get the license and the likenesses for everybody.
And then you got to hit up GMC to make the van.
I mean, you'd have to be part of a certain age group too to appreciate the A-Team.
My age group, I loved A-Team. It was the best. Man, when I stayed home sick from school,
A-Team in kindergarten.
I watched dude. When I stayed home from school sick, it was The Price is Right at 10 a.m. Right, and then I think it was probably Jerry Springer, but then at noon was the A-Team reruns.
That sums up your personality. Jerry Springer, A-Team, and Price is Right.
The Price is Right.
That makes everything has come together now.
Yep.
No, it was a really cool show. Lots of big personalities and stuff. And I always loved those mini 14 rifles that they had with the collapsing stock.
Oh yeah.
Just that super cool.
That they never killed anybody with.
Yeah,
they always hit the ground by the feet. Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot their feet. They couldn't have just like the heroes of the show murdering people on primetime TV in 1984. Like you're not going to see that.
Yeah, you can't do that. They did correct that in the movie though, and if anybody out there hasn't seen the movie, I kind of recommend it. It's pretty good,
dude. Totally underrated.
I have not seen it.
Yeah,
I have not seen it.
Quinton, you need to watch the A-Team movie with Bradley or Brad. What's his name?
Cooper, Bradley Cooper, Liam Neeson.
I think
Rampage Johnson.
Yeah,
yeah. There's that.
And
there's
the
that one guy from Section 8, the Alien movie.
District 9.
District 9. There we go.
Yeah, whatever that guy's name is.
From Section 8 housing.
See, the guy from Section 8. Wow.
Yeah,
it's insensitive, Jeremy.
Yeah, I think he's a South African guy. I think.
Yeah. So I mean, my dream would be for this to be in 6-inch scale, obviously, because that's all I collect. And made by Valiverse.
Oh, boy.
I got to put on my shill hat. I want, and you know what? He's like, no. He's like, I'll never go after the 18 license. He's like, because no one will buy it. He's like, there's no audience for it. I said,
it's so practical.
I don't know. Back when they made the 18 like a, and this was, at least 10 years ago when that movie came out. But at some point in time, they did enough market research to say, hey, there's a big enough audience to bring this back and we'll make our money, back on this. So, I don't know. But he understands the toy market way better than I do. So, we'll leave it to the professionals.
I won't. I'm going to keep harassing him. So I think this is not the van that came with these figures. This is the van they made for the 3 3/4. Right? It's got to be because it's like they're huge. But these figures who were they by? Galoob? I think they were Galoob.
I think it was Galoob. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Galoob. And then did they do the 3 3/4? No, the 3 3/4 A-Team was Coleco?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so we can move on from this. That was those are our number 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to move on, but first we got to get to the chat. People are dropping in the chat the lines that they want to see brought back. Sean 0989 says, I wish we can get a remake of Sergeant Savage figures. Maybe at the end of Classified, right? When they're all out of ideas.
Yeah, because he was way after I was out of that.
Yeah. There's only 5 episodes of Sectars. Look at that. It says Tarks 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, very limited run. Just to kind of get the narrative out there.
Is that? Oh, that is the Pit. I'm trying to look at his profile picture. That's the Pit Build-A-Figure from Toy Biz.
My first interaction with Sectors was Hudson Salvage Center. So
what the hell is that?
That was the Ross. That was the Ross of Southern Mississippi way back in the day. That's where I got a lot of stuff.
We had a place called the Sears Basement. It was like if you go online and look up the Starbucks headquarters in Seattle, that used to be a Sears. It was owned by Sears, and the basement was like their outlet. So that's, we were poor. We get all my school clothes down there, and occasionally there'd be toys.
Hudson's Salvage Center.
The Sears Basement. It had 7-foot ceilings with pipes all and ductwork. You have to duct to get in there.
So they were taking you kids in the back.
Yes.
Come on back here.
Come on the back now.
Mobile Recluse. Mobile Recluse sends a 26-month member chat. Thank you. He says, retro franchise, Dino Riders should be first on the list. Or should be on the list. Is it, though? See, we're a weird show. We went with Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Yeah. I think somebody's brought those back, though, right?
No.
And that was No
one has brought back Dino Riders. Nope.
I've seen them at Ross. There's something like the.
Well, they weren't. Those are Dino Rider like, but they're not the brand.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Random Stuff Garage says Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
That would definitely be an honorable mention. An honorable mention. Yeah.
Not on my radar.
Never heard of that one.
Endless Fable says Thundar has a cartoon coming out soon. Okay. They're bringing back Thundar the Barbarian.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm scared of that.
So is it going to be NECA or Super 7 that makes the toys? Feel like it'll be
I've been wanting Thundar for years. I love Thundar. The whole concept is just awesome. But I'm afraid with the way they do things now. I don't know. Maybe now that things have turned a little, maybe they could make something decent out of it. But
Thundar will be a woman.
What was that?
Yeah.
Thundar will be an obese woman. Okay.
Wasn't Thundar the one that had that like skyscraper of a playset? Like it came with like this. Was that the one that had like that super big?
No, I think you're thinking Sectars.
I don't know if they ever.
Well, I know Sectars had a really big one too, but
Black Star.
No,
I know what you're
I'll have to-
talking about. It's a Castle Grayskull type thing, but I don't know what that was. But I know that Thundar, I don't think they ever really had a good toy line like but it was a good cartoon. It was set in the future, post nuclear war, post all the things, and I don't know, something like the moon split off and hit the earth and catastrophe, apocalypse, and yeah. He was like a mixture of Star Wars, He-Man, Conan. Well, He-Man is Conan and just bright and shiny.
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But anyway, he was a mixture of a lot of stuff.
All right. Let's see here. We got Far Fig Newton says
I knew
Micronauts.
somebody would say Micronauts. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they have done those. It was in a box set from Hasbro, the IDW box set from like 2018, I think. They did have Micronauts in there, but it hasn't been a full line, so that's acceptable. Okay. We got Thack Attack here, a member for 7 months. Thank you. What's up, guys? I would love to see Dino Riders, Battle Beast, and Visionaries make a comeback / re-release. Dino Riders is popular. I've said I wanted Dino Riders back before. There is who's the independent toy company making dinosaurs? They're kind of doing like modified dinos with riders, but they're not called Dino Riders. Is it the Cenozoic War? No, it's Cretaceous.
I don't know. I see him at Ross a lot.
No, the Cenozoic warriors are like anthropomorphic.
No, it's not that.
Like,
that's something else. It's Cyberzoic. Cyberzoic? Yeah, I think I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
That sounds right.
Cyberzoic. Yes, thank you, Ramen. I think they're going to be at Legion's Con. By the way, who's going? Are you going to Legion's Con?
Did it move from Jersey?
No, it's still in Jersey.
No, I'm not going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Sweet.
I'm going.
I know you're going.
The Toy Cowboy will be in New Jersey.
Oh, I'm gonna round them up.
See, gonna round them toys up.
Thomas goes nostalgic. Thanks for being a member for 9 months. While we're talking dinosaurs, BC Bikers. I remember those, the dinosaurs on bikes.
I do not remember
Earth
that
Control
at all.
Bikers.
Another very short-lived, weird toy line like dinosaurs or Cadillacs and dinosaurs. What the? It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, BC Bikers. Mrs. LP is here. She says, "Oh, gummy bears. Loved gummy bears." Remember that theme song? That theme song was a banger.
Gummy bears.
Yeah.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Permanently burned into my brain.
That one, and even though I wasn't a fan, Thundercats, those had the two best theme songs.
Wasn't that Heart? Wasn't that Heart that did the Thundercats theme?
Thunder, 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 I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was. I have to do some research.
Might have been. Had a guitar solo. It was great. Okay, moving on. Master Son 42, member for 26 months. Jeremy, that's 2 years and 2 months.
To carry the one over. You're correct. Yep. It is.
He says Spiral Zone should have been brought back at the height of The Walking Dead. A machine creating a zone that turns you into a mindless zombie. Who owns Spiral Zone?
I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
I don't remember Spiral Zone either. I think it's before our time. Master Son is pretty old. He's like 72, I think.
Yeah. He's old. He's as old as the sun.
Yeah.
So we're talking billions of years here. Yeah.
All right. We got, let's see here. Father and Son Galaxy, member for 9 months. Thank you. Rambo Force of Freedom or Conan the Adventurer. Conan the Adventurer. Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
baby.
I'm a little Conan'd out, but if it was Conan the Adventurer, if someone started making those, I'd be all in.
Yeah, that would be cool. Now,
the Adventurer. Remember that?
Would you want the
Conan, warrior without fear? That's a theme song. That's another banger, but that's from the 90s. Go ahead.
But would you want it like updated engineering, or would you want it like a representation of the early 90s?
I would want Savage Crucible to make them. I would want them updated. Like Bobby says, Pursuit of Cobra style, which means like modernized, updated, cool. Yeah. But dude,
I got you.
Conan the Adventurer has got to be the most underrated cartoon from the 90s. Like, how come we don't hear about that no more? It was so cool. It was kind of a Thundercats ripoff. The bad guy was like Mum-Ra, but he was a snake. He was a slithering snake.
It's everything was kind of adjacent to each other for a really long time.
Yeah.
Like once they found something that worked, everybody was like, "Hey, how can we get as close to that without them suing us as possible?" And so that's why you had like the dino craze and all that. Cool.
Conan the Adventurer was an awesome cartoon, and I think it ended on a cliffhanger. Or no, did they finish it off? Did he get his family released from being frozen in stone? I think he did. I don't think I ever saw the last episode. Okay.
Yeah, because I remember you've talked about that cartoon before. So I know you were for sure into it.
I was super into it. I'm getting turgid
what
just
years
was
that? Because I've never heard.
Would have been 92, 3, 4, somewhere in there. Somewhere in there.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Check it out. It's on YouTube. I played the theme song one time, the whole intro, and I got copyright. Not struck, but copyright claimed. They blocked the video. So, and it was Hasbro that did it. So Hasbro owns Conan the Adventurer.
Interesting. That's interesting to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to our number 2 picks for Retro Toy Line.
Let's take a fat number 2. Here we go.
Big number 2 from Quinton. You're up first. Rambo, The Force of
Rambo.
Freedom.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Back in my house, we knew nothing about ratings at all. Like I didn't even know what ratings were. There was just one rating, and that was we got to watch everything. So
you watched the Jungle Book Rambo. And then Debbie Does Dallas.
No, we didn't watch all that bad stuff. Yeah, we didn't watch the Disney stuff. Yeah. That was the real bad stuff. The subliminal messages.
You watched the Rambo movies.
We watched all the Rambo movies. Yeah, Commando, Terminator, RoboCop, all that stuff. And Rambo was my fan. If you weren't there, Rambo was a huge deal. When this toy line came along, man, this thing was... I can't believe it didn't last any longer than it did, but I think the reason it didn't is because it was a rated R movie.
Well, this is based on the cartoon,
The
Force of Freedom, which, it had to be cartoonified, so there wasn't like killing.
Right.
Rambo never liquefied a dude with a 50 cal like he did in the movie.
Oh, Part 4?
Part 4, remember that?
Man, there was limbs flying everywhere.
It was just like, he's a puddle now. You can stop shooting. And Rambo's like,
and he's just something like, Dude, I love that movie when he sneaks up behind Homeboy and like grabs him, like rips his entire throat
rips his freaking neck out. Didn't he do that same thing in the Expendables 1? Didn't he rip someone's neck out in Expendables 1? Or did he?
Hey, all cards on the table. I've never seen any of the Expendables.
What?
I've never seen a single one.
Never seen them.
No.
Guys, at least watch the first one. It is good.
I might check it out tomorrow. My schedule is kind of open.
I'll put it on my playlist.
Right. Okay. But yeah, The Force of Freedom, which is a cool toy line. It, in my opinion, one of the coolest play sets, which you did not give me a picture of. But that's okay. It's the whole guard tower thing.
Yeah, the tower. Yeah.
Scuba Pete found that thing complete in the box at Joe Fest like 2 years ago for a ridiculously good price. I forget what he paid, but I was so jealous. I was like, oh.
Well, the good thing is that the scale that these were in, if you do have that play set, you could kind of use it for classified and Valaverse.
Absolutely.
I have I think it's called the Defender, the 6-wheeled like Jeep. And it fits classified and Valaverse perfectly. So I also have. I think I have this, the heat-seeking missile launcher. Now, one of these you can still find mint in box, and it'll cost you like $10. I think it's the missile launcher thing. Like they made so many of these, and there's just new old stock everywhere, and you can still find those for real cheap. But yeah, very cool line. I
was heavy into this.
It also a line that was not immune to the ninja craze as well, because we did get ninjas with this.
Yes.
Oh, the white dragon.
I did not get him. I didn't get him. I got.
Stop. We're live. Stop. We're going to get canceled. I forgot we're live. No, I'm kidding.
I got Troutman, both of the Rambos. I don't know. His name is Turbo.
Yeah.
And I had Havoc and what was the other guy's name? The guy with the silver shades.
Mm-hmm.
What was his General something?
General,
the guy with the red beret.
Yeah, Havoc was like the Cobra of this line, and but it's like
I totally bypassed Mr. White Dragon. I totally bypassed him.
You probably couldn't make this guy nowadays Chief.
Oh no,
they just called him Chief. Come on, they called him Chief.
I mean, Classified did a Native American.
Yeah, I guess they did Spirit Iron Knife.
Yeah, they did Spirit Iron Knife. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they could do Chief. Hey, Chief.
Yeah.
Many moon ago.
many.
Okay.
Yeah, see, the ones that I had, the Rambo in the top right, that's got the jeans and the white T-shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had that one, Cat, Troutman, and then I had, you were talking about the guy that has the red beret.
Yeah.
I
thought he looked cool.
I had Troutman and Rambo, but the way I got him was very interesting. So I had an older cousin. He was 5 years older than me.
Did you steal them from your
let me
cousins
finish
too?
the story. Let me finish.
You stole them from your cousins.
It's a different cousin. It was a different cousin. I didn't steal him. Let me finish the story. So he would sell me toys. I would mow my grandmother's lawn. I'd mow the neighbor's lawn. And I had my own cash, and he'd give me. My parents would never let me watch Rambo. They would not, like, no rated R at all. Mm-hmm. Even though I snuck out to the living room one time when my dad thought I was asleep. And I snuck behind his chair, and I was looking. He was watching Rambo. I think it must have been Rambo 3. And I'm watching Rambo 3 like, oh, my God, this is the coolest thing ever.
Yes.
But anyway, so I wanted to buy these Rambo toys, but I knew my parents would be like, you can't have Rambo. It's a rated R movie. You can't have the toys, right?
Right.
So I bought them from him, right? Probably like $10 for Troutman and Rambo. He had them in I remember a paper like lunch bag.
Now, did you take them and just leave $10 there?
No,
that's not really buying them.
No,
that's stealing.
No, I bought them. He was older than me. He was done with toys. He was the kid that had everything. He had everything.
So what did you do? So you had illegal contraband in your house. Did you?
Yes,
stuff it
well, let me finish my story. Let me finish my story.
The floor is yours, Senor LaserPants.
I had a winter jacket on, so I stuffed them under my jacket up by the sleeve, and then, I was just like crunching my way in the house with a paper bag. But never got caught. Had them in my room. I take them out at night when I was supposed to be in bed. I play with my Rambo and Troutman, and I had them for a long time. Parents never found them. I got away with it.
Like to this day, like if Mama LaserPants is watching, is this new information?
It would be new information, yes.
Whoa.
They knew.
And I actually currently have the Defender, thanks to Tony from Analog Toys. He sent me the Defender and Rambo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, supposedly, the second series of this, they're really hard to get. I didn't even know there was another. I didn't know there was another wave of this.
These ones at the bottom here?
Yeah, I mean, I never saw these in store. Hudson's never carried these.
Well, there was probably a very short last wave run, like so many toy lines, and then they're gone.
Mrs. LP says, "I am telling Nana on you."
You're telling Nana on me?
Who's
How dare
Nana?
you? That's okay.
No.
Just remember, if anyone asks, you fell down the stairs. Okay? All right. All right, moving on to Jeremy's number 2 pick. Captain Power. He's our hero. Is that the theme song?
Wrong Captain. That was Captain Planet. Yeah. But, Captain Power. 3 3/4 inch line with an accompanying television show. And I think the coolest gimmick about these was that these planes right here, they came with VHS tapes, and
yep.
Yes,
they
I
had
remember
a game.
this.
Yeah, they had like a scorecard with a game and everything, and they worked a lot the same way that Duck Hunt did. So you have to have an old tube CRT television for this to work. Like Duck Hunt won't work on like a like a plasma or a LED screen.
Wasn't
I
this
remember this.
wasn't this a show that was on TV as well, and you could do the same thing? It was like broadcast.
Was there a show?
Yeah, there was a TV show. Yeah, there was a live.
Yeah, it was
action
broadcast,
TV
and
show.
it was interactive, like Doug.
Well, how I know about this is I had a birthday and somebody got this for me, and it was like a VHS tape, and it was a couple of the figures, and I'd never even heard of this. And I like the VHS tape, but I had never heard of it. I think I'd got it way after the fact, but I mean, I thought it was a cool concept, but it was not something I was real super familiar with. But
I just had Captain Power. That was the only thing I had. But man, looking at these ships are cool. Like these are pretty cool vehicles.
So I had Captain Power. I had that recharging station that he's on right there. I had the 2 aircraft. I didn't have the interlocker though. I wanted that for sure. But
you didn't have the interlocker?
No, I didn't have it.
You're not even a real fan.
I guess not.
Man, look at these character designs.
Aren't they cool?
Man. Awesome. Yeah,
it was awesome. Where's the female? She's not in there. But yeah. Anyway, live action TV show. It was, you can interact with it, and the cool thing is that like if you lost the game, like with your fighter pilot or with your fighter vehicle, like it would eject your figure out. So like the canopy would pop.
Inhale Fart says first TV CGI character ever as well.
I've heard that before too. Yeah,
I've heard that. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was something else. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Yeah. Apparently, he's never heard of the band Dire Straits. But
well, for a television show, not a music video.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, but
so
it was a lot of fun. I remember I had a birthday. I can't remember which one. It's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5.
When you turned 40?
Yeah. But I got like everything. Like my mom and Pop Jernigan really came through that year.
With the Captain Power stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was part of the good times, huh?
Mm-hmm.
During the good times.
Oh, no. Let us continue on with my number 2, which is, come on, guys, Exo Squad. No one in the chat, and none of you have said Exo Squad yet. It's mech suits. We need to bring it back. Bobby, get Exo Squad.
I mean, he's talked about it before, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, he's talked about it.
I know he's a fan.
A lot of talking. Okay,
and then he
talk
abandoned
is cheap.
It.
But yeah, I want it.
You watching this, Bobby? Don't talk about it. Be about it. All right.
Now here's the thing. I never had any of these as a kid. These came out, what, 92, 93, 94? I remember being in high school and going to a friend's house, and he had one. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember those. But I think it was a little past my time. And when I switched from playing with toys to a collector, it was all about Star Wars, so I wouldn't have gotten these anyway. But just the concept is really cool. And it actually will tie into the next toy line I'm going to show, but on my list anyway. But yeah, I mean, just the designs are cool, man. This is a lot of tooling. Yeah. This is look at all these mech suits, and they're good size. That is a whole lot of tooling because they're all like different molds.
Yeah,
this was an expensive toy line to make. But yeah, I want it brought back.
I mean, and the engineering too. I mean, with being able to fit all those guys in there in the vehicles and stuff.
Duarte's mech suit that he made was really cool. I wish I could have afforded it. Let's see here. Father and Son Galaxy member for 9 months. Thank you. He says Rambo Force of Freedom or Conan the Adventurer.
The Adventurer.
Both good picks. Salty Lead Farmer, thanks for the 5. I'd like to see Adventure People modernized and made. That would be cool. You could actually do that in the Valiverse Extras line, right? It's just people. It's just Adventure People. He says, love Joe's, but everyday action figures really filled in the playtime back in the day. I had the green motorcycle with the dude on it. I couldn't tell you what it was called, but I've seen it since.
Some sort of astronaut or something. I think
there was an astronaut. I remember that one.
Yeah. But
yeah, I mean, the Adventure People that I had were hand-me-downs because I was I was born in 81, so I was
born
time.
in 77, but the problem is I was born in a very small town, like very small. So we had to go 30 miles, which back in the day was, not a small thing, to get to a toy store that had some of this stuff. If TGI didn't have it, or, we didn't even have a Sears, or any of that stuff. So we had to go a long way. My comics came from either the grocery store or the drugstore. That was it.
Yeah, mine were from Pay and Save and Kmart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Exo Squad, that's my number 2 pick. I mean, don't we all want mech suits?
Cool.
I mean, these are all cool. And surprisingly, I passed on the snake armor. I'm trying to buy as little G.I. Joes as possible, and I say that when I have pickups today to show. Might be a G.I. Joe in there.
I think that was an easy pass for me too, man. I didn't. Yeah.
What?
The snake armor.
Yeah, I don't know, something about it. I just didn't want it. But the people that have got it so far, they seem to love it, so that's cool.
I had the original one years ago, but it really was just
that was just a shell.
Pop apart. Yeah, it would just pop apart and stuff, and I don't know. I never had any real good memories with it.
It was more like a coffin.
Yeah, if you like it. I haven't even seen the new one. I've seen it, a couple times online, but if you like it, that's fine. But I've kind of slowed my roll on G.I. Joe. They've kind of gotten past, except for some of the older stuff they're now putting out. I was always looking for the original 13, and they're about to, finish those. So, okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah.
Spoilers.
Anyway, my pick was Exo
Spoilers.
Squad. Yeah, I could see. I mean,
that
maybe Joy
awesome.
Toy. Maybe if Joy Toy, or I know Acid Rain is going to start doing 112, but Joy Toy's made some amazing mechs. It's just the 3 3/4. I don't collect the 4-inch scale, so I've never gotten any. But if they decided to do a 6-inch, they'd be super expensive. I might dip my feet in just to satisfy that.
Jazzwares.
Jazzwares for the mech. I had the Jazzwares mech from Halo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Mantis. I
wasn't impressed with it. It was very very simple.
If you could get it from Jazzwares, though, would you?
This? No.
I kind of I got to agree with Ryan on this one. If Acid Rain did it, it would be fantastic. But I do not want to even imagine what this would cost in the 112 scale from Acid Rain, though.
Oh, I mean, they have one that costs like $500 in the 4-inch scale. So
yeah, I mean,
that'd be pricey,
huge investment.
Yeah. No, sir.
But I also have a pickup, which is that we're going to do pickups later. But I have a pickup, and it will explain why I would not want Jazzwares to make kind of anything right now. I'll get into it. Okay, so let's move on to Quinton's number 1 pick from Quinton J Bedwell.
Yeah,
the Visionaries, everybody.
Look at that. Now, look, I picked these. I know absolutely nothing about the Visionaries, but the designs to me, and I always thought, even when I was little, here's this gimmick with the, but they looked really cool. I mean, it had so much potential. I always loved armor and characters in armor and characters with beards and all that kind of stuff. But these guys, I mean, look at that. They to me, you could update this line and do so many things with it. I think it would be awesome.
You hear that,
somebody
Ace?
Like a Valaverse Ace, I don't even care who does it.
They did one Visionary. They did one Visionary in the IDW box set. It was this guy with the mustache, I think.
It was Leoric.
Yeah, it was him. And it was, it looked cool, but yeah.
I like when they mix stuff with, like old world type stuff, especially like sci-fi, fantasy, any of that stuff.
Aha!
What?
Look at that!
No way!
Toy. He's making one.
Ace for the win.
Ace for the win.
There we go, baby. Very cool. All right. Anything else to say about Visionaries? I had one as a kid, and I was like, why is this G.I. Joe bigger than my other G.I. Joes?
Yeah, I think I want to say that. Yeah, they were bigger. But I've never seen anything like it since. I've never seen anything like it since.
With the holograms, the articulation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Visionaries is on the list. Jeremy's up next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So great minds think alike, Mr. Quinton Bedwell. But yeah, this would be a fantastic line to bring back, in my opinion, just for my own selfish reasons. I would like to collect a modern version of this, but I don't want to go too much over. I mean, we've already kind of beat this one to death already. But yeah, Rainbow Cool, everybody. Rainbow
There's
cool.
that Defender right there. I got that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then over here, oh look, there it is. The coolest play set.
Yeah.
Ever.
There it is.
I made sure to send that one over.
Yeah.
Man, you could you could make that today. And that would work with all the Bellaverse figures.
It does, yep.
The G.I. Joe, man, it'd be perfect.
I think Tony has used it in videos with Action Force figures. So, the Savage Strike Headquarters, that's what it's called. Yep, very cool.
There's that guy with the red beret.
Huh?
He's probably, to me, that guy on the top of the tower there.
Yeah.
That's the guy with the red beret we were talking about. That he looks so cool. He's probably my favorite figure out of that whole line.
Look, there you are playing with him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quinton J Bedwell at 8 years old.
Clipper cut and all, baby.
Yeah. Oh, look, it came with a watch. This came with a watch, a digital watch.
Did Tony not send you the watch?
He didn't send me the damn watch.
Well, you didn't get it complete,
it's not complete.
man.
It's not complete.
No, this was sold separately. It looks like. It wasn't included. Let's go back.
I don't think so.
You're right. It was a scam. Okay, kidding. This is very clearly scanned in. This is nice. Here we have Zartan from Ninja Force right there.
Yeah, Ninja Force Zartan.
Cool.
Mad Dog was such a ripoff of Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
The character in Mad Max, absolutely.
100%. And then Nomad.
Yeah.
Nomad is a Middle Eastern terrorist. Is that a bomb vest he's wearing? That's a little insensitive, guys. Come on, Coleco.
Sorry.
Do better in 1985, okay?
Yeah, do better back then. He looks like the Iron Sheik to me. He looks like Sheik Baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Mine is, of course, Inhumanoids because I want big old monsters. And I mentioned that my number 1 would tie into my number 2. Wait. That didn't sound right.
Together?
I'm not sure.
That didn't sound right. But I want big monsters to fight big mechs because that's cool, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fun. That's like Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
I always loved Metlar's. Yes, he's like Metlar's like a big ugly goblin guy. Looks a little like Jeremy, but that was my favorite one. This is my favorite Inhumanoid. Again, I never had any of these as a kid, but Metlar, my older cousin, had the one I bought the Rambo toys from. And I would go to his house and I would play with this thing and I loved it. Remember he would open his mouth in the cartoon and like he would have like bubbling, like it was almost like lava in his mouth. It was cool.
Dude, I have no connection to this whatsoever.
Yeah, so
I've heard so much about this. I had a friend of mine that had all this and I had no idea what it was when I went over to his house. I mean, I enjoyed playing with it, but I mean,
I think it's one of those properties from the 80s. You got like one season of the cartoon.
Yeah.
And
whoever knew about it.
The toy line was on the shelf for maybe a year, maybe 2, probably only a year. But it, the humans wore these exosuits and they fought big monsters, and that's cool.
I think the most iconic pieces out of this line, if you go back to that other picture, is the guy on the right and the guy on the left. That's the guys I remember seeing like over and over.
The ones that I would want, if when Ace eventually makes these, which he promised me he would. I'm kidding, but if he did, I would want him to start with Metlar and the green plant guy. But the bone guy is cool too, but I don't know. I just like the big plant guy, and Metlar was my favorite as a kid.
Well, he could trap people in his rib cage, right, or something.
Probably. I couldn't tell you. I was so young, man.
This is so it's crazy. I have no reference for this at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think I've seen these before.
This is the booger monster right there.
Mm-hmm.
You got Bones
Yeah,
McGee.
let me trap you in here with all of my essential organs that keep me alive. What a trap!
Impossible Pie says this cartoon turned kids to evil. What?
Huh?
What? Was this part of the satanic panic that was going on at the time? Decompose. Thank you, Scott Hughes. Make them verbatim or with improvement. Oh, Ramen Toy, always with improvements.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I would say go back and redo the storyline, redo the appearance of all of the stuff.
Here's the thing about no. Here's the thing about this toy line. Like for me, I want the monsters. These guys, these look horrible. I don't like these at all.
Those can be redone. This guy right here, the yellow and blue.
That's bad.
He looks like he's got a skin tight suit that somebody like blew it up with air or something.
Well, yeah, it looks like he has a raging case of edema.
Yes.
Snap says it was viewed as too dark for kids' animated viewing. It was released in 15-minute episodes on the Marvel Cartoon Block. I remember being creeped out by it, but liking it a lot. Like seeing Metlar. I keep saying Metlar. That was his name, Metlar. Yeah, it was like, oh, this freaks me out. Like he was going to eat these people, and yeah, I don't know. It was cool, man. Okay, that's our list. Oh wait, here's Plant Guy. Plant Guy.
There he is.
It's like a big kaiju swamp thing or something, or a mantis, or a plant mantis, or
what are those things coming out of his butt?
Those are his genitals.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, butt genitals. That's interesting.
Plant monsters are like non-binary, so
yeah,
they have irregular genitals.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's science. I don't know.
Inhuman, I would say.
All right. Okay, let's get back to the chat. Drew G says, talking about the Conan the Adventurer, he says there was also Conan and the Young Warriors, the sequel series to Adventurer. What?
I've never even heard of
I need to watch that. Talib 1980 Collect says the new Snake Armor is mid at best. Cool, but mid. Oh, hey, guys.
Hey,
Talib.
guys.
Okay, it's
I've got
mid.
my Snake Armor. Look at me.
I've just heard people saying they really liked it, and I heard about some people getting two of the same hand or two of the same tank or back. I don't know. Anyway,
God, I hate that.
But like, yeah, I mean, as long as it's not widespread, every toy line is going to have some sort of QC issue like that. You know,
right?
Yeah,
it's just part of it. As long as it's not widespread. Greg Harris says, Ryan, the Snake Armor rules. You must get it. See, and there we go. Talib says it's mid. He says it rules. Nah, I'm good without it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it comes down to the design. It's a cool update to the old clamshell version from the 80s.
Yeah.
I'm just not crazy about it. So no, it's big. It takes a lot of space. I'm trying not to collect classified. I have a lot of reasons not to. And if I have a reason not to collect something, I should listen.
Yeah, but
reasons.
Big Lob is coming soon. Like that's gonna be like that. That's a hard one to pass up on though.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Big Lob is a fan favorite. No, get fucked. Yeah. Everybody loves Big Lob.
Drew G says there. Oh, I read that. House Hendo, member for 11 months. Thank you, Mr. Hendo. Pirates of Darkwater and the Mighty Ducks cartoon and toys were my thing, especially their vehicles and play sets. I remember Mighty Ducks, but Pirates of Darkwater, I can like imagine the logo, but not any of the toys.
It was a cool cartoon, like for sure.
Yeah, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 90s? That was 90s, wasn't it?
Very early 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Impossible Pie says bring back Supernaturals. I remember those. Those had holograms too. Remember that, Quentin? Remember the Supernaturals holograms?
Yep. Yeah.
Battle Beast did too. Battle Beast had holograms.
They did?
Yeah. Didn't they? No,
they were
they
just the little ones. They're little.
Yeah, they were,
2-inch.
but they had a sticker on their chest.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And there was like a
I may
rock,
be
paper,
getting y'all's
scissors.
mixed up because I remember these little guys that had these cloaks on or something, and they had
Mhm.
these little that same little visionary thing.
That's Supernaturals. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They look like Jawas, but they had pop them open and they have
Yes,
holograms.
exactly. Yeah.
And there was other things besides that
Oh,
Jawa
yeah,
looking dude.
like memory unlocked. I just remember what you were talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had really like long holograph sticker in there. Yeah.
Drew G says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles needs a revival. It hasn't happened this month yet.
This month.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Undertaker retiring. He does it
Could
about
we
once every
finally
6
get some dang Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I haven't seen one in 3 hours.
Well, when we get the pickups here,
Oh God, what a show! Greg Fenstad says, "Where is Dragonheart on Jeremy's list? We need good dragons."
Look, here's the thing. Once you've achieved perfection, there's no sense in coming back and trying it again.
There's How to
Right,
Train Your Dragon toys at the store right now.
There are, yeah.
On clearance. Yeah.
But that Dragonheart line was perfection. And so, there's nothing you could do to go back and make it better. None.
Okay.
So.
Just, guys, let him believe it. It's fine. Collected Disconnect member for 26 months. Thank you. Collected Disconnect. I emailed you, by the way, dude, and you never got back to me.
Damn.
He says, see you guys at the after show. Okay, you want the link? You want the link to tonight's show? Fine, I'll send it to you if I remember. Email me right now so I don't forget. But thank you. Alrighty. Okay, now, guys, it is the Wednesday show, and I like to do a little segment called Let Me Show You Something.
Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something!
Quinton, you're our guest. What did you pick up this week?
Well, I'm getting ready for the Halloween diorama, and this little hot chick was on sale for $20.
What in the hell is that? Emphasize the
It's
hell.
the nun. It's the nun.
Oh my
The
God.
nun.
That's frightening.
Yes. And then we have that I got. Oh no.
Movie Deadpool? Nice.
Yes, I got him. And then I got I have no tie to this character, and as just like you, Ryan, I have been kind of backing up from classified.
Yep.
But my Walmart has so many of these guys.
Really? Crystal Ball, huh?
Yeah, there's just like, man, he is just all over the place. But I do not display him with all the green stuff.
Yeah.
So what I did instead was I took all that and I put it on the Monster Force Foreskin King body. Is that what his name is?
The Foreskin King. Yes, that's the name.
And it looks so right. This is the real Foreskin King right here. I mean,
that looks cool.
And then I got another one of these because
yes, beautiful.
This is prime right here.
Marvel's greatest villain?
Yes, absolutely the very greatest villain. I think of any story, any line. Dr. Doom. And last
I think that's my favorite version of him right there too, to be honest with you.
Yes. Yep. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff that I've been waiting around on G.I. Joe for. And it is this kind of stuff right here.
Oh.
Yes. Not the missile stuff, but the figure. Hawk Abernathy. And I don't know his last name.
Abernathy is his last name. It's Clayton Abernathy.
Yeah.
Clayton Hawk Abernathy.
I'm trying to get the original characters. If you could see my display, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I think it's funny. I've got my Hunter tank being prepared to ship. Ace, I can't wait to see this tank. I cannot wait. And I think it's really weird. And I wonder if you were doing some inside baseball, because Steeler and my first Joe ever short fuse, which will always be my favorite short fuse, it has released right at the same time that your tank is coming. I mean, that is just art, dude. That I cannot wait to get this thing in the mail.
I also got my tank shipping notification, so I'm very excited.
Yep. I am so excited. And I've been showing all my family, and they're like, what? And I'm like, you got to see this thing. You got to see how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would put Magneto in the top 5, man, Beast Boy. Absolutely. Magneto, Doom.
Man, I love Magneto. Right up next to Dr. Doom. If you ever pick up the books of Doom and see his origin story and the way it's all worked out, oh my gosh. I've talked about it at length on other shows before, man. I love it. He is the best. And I will even say he's one of the reasons why I am drawing, like, to this day, Dr. Doom. He's my favorite.
HGC says Hawk Tua Abernathy.
Give it that old Hawk Tua.
Never too late for a Hawk Tua joke, right? Even though it's been a long time.
And that will
she's coming back. She's coming back.
Robert Diaz says he got his Ostriker today. The passenger gun is gummy BS. That's the same thing that Jersey Maniac was saying. He was saying his Ostriker was just a gummy pile of crap. That's too bad.
But these kind of guys right here, G.I. Joe, I never cared for. Like, Dreadnoughts, I was just kind of okay with. I mean, this is like something fantasy. This right here, to me, has always been G.I. Joe. This is what I bought into. Yeah, Bubba.
Sorry.
You know, him with all the green stuff may look cool with those new Phantom Troopers or whatever that are coming. You know, it's got all the green, you know, scary glow effects and all that stuff. But
all right, Quinton, awesome pickups. Jeremy, you have 8 pickups. You told me before the show you have 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, the Ocho, right? So
sorry, guys, we're out of time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the after show. Hey, fine, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think that I think on the last episode I said that I got these, but I didn't show them. So from the Simpsons line, I found Troy McClure.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
Troy McClure. Miss Krabappel.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Where did you find these?
I got these at GameStop.
Really?
Ooh, were they like 25 each? Oh, $13. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, they're not $30 like classifieds over there. And then this is the one that I was missing from the wave that I really wanted. Well, I wanted all those, but I did find Grandpa Simpson, found Abe. So
I didn't know he was out.
Oh my god, that is the one.
Oh, I need Grandpa Simpson. Do his teeth come out?
That would be fantastic if they did.
Yeah.
The only other one that was from this wave was that hockey playing Bart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
wait, so they've done baseball? No, they've done baseball Homer, not baseball Bart. Okay.
Yeah, actually, the only Bart variant that I need, I already have. He came out in Wave 1, which is the Walmart Bartman exclusive.
The Bartman.
Yeah, I think that's really the only variant that I need. Then after that, so this is something that I've been wanting for a very, very long time. The NECA cartoon TMNT. I missed out. There's a big difference between like a lot of the marketing for TMNT and then the actual cartoon. In the cartoon, they had this very, very deep, dark green, you know, almost like a green brown color. And then by the time I got into it, that's when those 2-packs were coming that had that lime green color on them.
Yep.
That was more like all the posters and that stuff.
That was the marketing, Turtles.
Yeah. So my target, I one stop, I found all 4 of them.
Nice.
With the dark green color. Yeah. So Raph, Leo. There was a lot of light in there, but
we get the point.
Yeah, you get the point. And then they come in that that retro VHS style, boxes that I really, really like. It looks just like the old VHSs that you would get from like the Burger King Kids Club back in the day.
You gonna open those? You gonna open those?
Oh yeah. These are displays. The other ones, the in the lime green that I have as my cartoon display they're out here. I'm selling them. And then Donnie. So, but everybody kind of knows what you're getting into there. So the last, and this is a big one, right? More TMNT. I picked up a playset.
What?
And I got a Technodrome.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, pretty excited about that. As you can see, this shelf that was my GI Joes. This is, I think, probably by the next episode. I think both of these are just going to be TMNT right here. My He-Man and Joes are moving to a different section of the room.
The trash can.
Stupid. No, just because I've accumulated like so much of this reissued, vintage TMNT stuff that, it's it looks cool. Looks cool on the shelves. So,
alrighty.
Let's see it, Ryan.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Get in there, boy.
So I when you have a Target Red card and you hit your birthday, they give you an extra 5% off. So I got 10% off plus $10 off for some reason. Anyway, I was able to get Law and Order for $26 shipped. So I couldn't say no. Now, this is supposedly the same body, mostly as the police officer. And now that I have them side to side, it is mostly, except for the arms, the same body.
It's crazy that Law and Order is going for $63 at GameStop.
Don't buy it. It'll be on sale.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is the same vest overlay, with the badge and everything. So I have a lot of police officers. I can do a little kit bashing with this guy. Take the vest, maybe the head sculpt. Hopefully the neck pegs are the same. The neck peg that goes into the torso, right? Mm-hmm. And do some kit bashes and have a diverse army of police. Oh, sorry. You okay, Quinton?
Yeah. Did I lock up or did you? Holy moly! You stood still like that.
Yeah, I just stood still. I was messing with you.
Oh,
was that good? Did I have you going?
You did good, except for your shaky crackhead.
Yeah.
You were holding.
And then, listen. When it comes with an animal, I got to get it. So the dog, I wanted the dog most of all from this pack. I want the scorpion. I want the polar bear. I just don't want to pay full price. So I'm kind of waiting on those. Okay. I got, now this was a total surprise. Not only that it exists, but that like 2 full aisles of Target were taken over by this IP. Stranger Things. Have you been in your Target? Stranger Things has taken over like the entire media section at my Target.
We have no media section at our Target. What?
I got Dustin from Stranger Things. Now, this is made by Jazzwares, okay? It is the perfect size to go with, 112 figures. He's a kid, so he's going to be shorter, and it looks great, okay? Scales perfectly with classified, so you have a kid, a civilian kid in your display, which is why I want it. I want it for my city, which I am building, a 112 city. Some would call it a 112 world build. I'm building a world in 112 scale. So you need civilians. This is a civilian. But my God, this figure is... it's trash. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but...
Oh, is this you bashing Jazzwares right now?
Immediately, yeah.
Look at how the torso sits in the pants. Like, the belt, it just kind of floats there. It is a ball joint, but it's off-center. It's completely off-center. You can see that.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And... like the diaper piece, it's not even a diaper piece, it's just the crotch. It's way bigger. It's way bigger than the shirt. So you can look at the gap. Look at the gaps. There's these huge gaps. Now, for what it is, it was $20. It'll serve its purpose in my 112 scale city. It's fine.
Fix his legs.
I know.
hard to see.
And they gave Dustin drop down hips. Like this is more articulation
than
than you
the show, right? He does
Yeah.
karate in the show, so I mean,
Dustin does not do karate.
He does that karate.
He does not do karate.
Oh,
But he has, he's got the drop downs.
he does garage karate.
He's got he has butterflies, but they're kind of sunken in there. They don't. Just the fact that a Stranger Things toy has that much articulation is wild. Oh, and by the way, like he's just the torso is just look at that. It's just
now I'll tell you, I have that's a Jazzwares right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have had that issue one time with the Halo World of Halo 3 3/4 4-inch, whatever you want to call it. When I got Sergeant Avery Johnson from Halo, he was just a loose mess, like a marionette puppet.
Did you ever buy any of the 6-inch Halo figures from Jazzwares?
No, but what?
They're all a mess.
Really?
They're just not good. Yeah.
There are 6 of them in the house right now, but I can't have them until Christmas. It's what Holly got me for Christmas. It's the they reissued the Noble team from Halo Reach.
I saw that. Yeah.
All 6 of them, and I've been watching reviews, and the reviews are really, really good on these things. So yes, technically I do own them, but I can't have them yet. So yeah.
I also got the 11. I haven't opened it yet. But I got 11. She looks to be, she's a little shorter than Dustin. But
is that Jazzwares as well?
Yeah, it's the same line, Jazzwares. So they have a 6-inch line, this one, and then they have a 3 3/4 inch line at Target right now. They also in the 6-inch line they also have a Demogorgon, which looked good. I just don't need a Demogorgon, so I didn't get it. Maybe I'll get it. But I mean. I'm buying these for civilians in the city. Like these kids are going to be playing the arcades that I got from Prime to the First in the arcade. That will be in my 112 city. So,
which is cool because it kind of looks like it looks like they're out of the 80s. So having them on the arcades is cool.
Shout out to Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber of all time. 400 some odd million subscribers. Mm-hmm. He's making his own toys now. I don't care whatever this is. The point is, it was $10, and I've seen photographers use this as the holding tank for Weapon X, and it looked phenomenal. So that's why I got this.
That's what I bought it for.
Yeah. So you have it. So this finally dropped down to $10, which was my price. But if you rip it open, I'm just gonna rip it. I'm ripping it.
Whenever I was doing the gimmick of this toy, my kids were amazed.
So there it is. So you take all the insides out, Quentin, and then you put Weapon X in it. You throw some paint on it, so it doesn't look like a toy.
Yep.
But there you go. So
are you going to submerge him in anything?
I'll probably just hang him there so he's not sitting in water. I don't like.
Why don't you use that the old LA Looks clear hair gel? Just squeeze a bunch of that in there and then just like stick it. He'll suspend in it for sure.
Or the aloe vera.
Yeah.
And then I got from Rebel 10 Customs,
herpes,
which I posted on Instagram, the soft goods cloak for Emma Frost. Because the plastic one was crap, Rebel 10 Customs does amazing work. And it's wired. It fits her perfect. It's got the little gem on it. It's probably like a rhinestone or something, a little blue rhinestone, but it's great. It takes your Emma Frost to the next level. Highly recommend that. Rebel 10 Customs. Check her out on Instagram. Give her a follow. These are on the website, which I think is an Etsy store, but just go to Rebel 10 Customs on Instagram and all the links are there. Just click and buy it if you want. And she also included as a gift. Now I did pay for this, and full disclosure, Rebel 10 Customs has sent me a lot of free stuff over the years. But I also do, I buy stuff as well. But she included this in the package. Check that out. 1/12 scale.
Oh, that is cool.
3 POA podcast t-shirt. Mm-hmm. She said it will fit my larger action figures. I don't know why she had to say that. A little hurtful. Okay.
You've lost weight.
Can you fit it on Juggernaut? Will it go on Juggy?
Yeah, the Juggernaut. Yeah, maybe. Wait, where's that? No, I don't have it. Oh, here it is. I might put it on this figure. See?
Yes, you should.
So handsome. Okay. I almost forgot. The Dustin figure from Stranger Things. Where did I put him? Did I put him on the floor? I put him on the floor. I forgot. He comes with a soft goods jacket. I totally forgot to show that. It's right here.
That's interesting.
So $20 and you get, a figure. He's got a backpack. He's got stuff in the backpack. He's got a swappable face, a flashlight, a book. But I mean, $20. But the figure itself is like Jazzwares. You need to hire someone that knows what they're doing. Okay. That's all I got. Robert Diaz says that Emma Frost could be a streetwalker in your city. True. Yeah.
The street.
She could.
You can have a street human.
She could be Jeremy's mom. All right.
Oh.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
A lady of the night. A woman of ill repute.
Yes, right? A woman of ill repute. Thanks, guys. Channel members, stay tuned for the after show. I'm going to go live here pretty quick, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Stay tuned for that. I'm sure, has Scott put a link in the chat yet? Maybe he has. Maybe it's okay. It's fine, Scott. Channel members know where to find the after show. If you're not a channel member, click that join button down below. Quinton, what do you have to promote before we end?
I'll be on Figure It Out tomorrow.
Yes.
With Zakanan and Mr. Backy, and I'm excited about that. So we're going to be talking about some good stuff. And that's about it. Not
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Also this Saturday, the next 3POA podcast will be me and Jersey Maniac talking about stuff from New York Comic-Con, which is happening starting tomorrow. So there will be that on Saturday, me and Jersey, the Maniac, who I think is going to the con.
Oh, cool.
So he's going to rush home and then we'll do the show. I think there's going to be a lot of Marvel Legends news. And that's me and Jersey's like specialty.
I wonder if they're going to do a Wolverine. We need more Wolverines.
I was thinking like a new Wolverine and maybe a Spider-Man, Iron Man.
Maybe a Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could use a few more of those, I think.
Well, for sure.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Again, after show for channel members. Become a channel member. Click down below. Click the like button. Subscribe. If you're on mobile, slide over a little bit down below. Click that hype button. Hype, 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 hype. Thank you so much.
Hype it up.
Hype it up. Quinton, sign us out.
You are the best audience I've ever seen. You are so good. Thank you for watching. You are the best.
Yo, this one's for LaserPants, the king of the stream, ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream in the face of hate. He's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. LaserPants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting all to shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mayflex joints to Mesco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. LaserPants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cuck, getting dissed by the squad. Talking big game, but he's losing the plot. LaserPants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy, they a slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah, they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shills in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. LaserPants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. LaserPants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3 POA forever, etch it into the fame.